Hey everyone, it's Barry here. Welcome to My Virgin Kitchen. I hope you are well. Today, two worlds collide. A few of you have sent me a recipe for carrot bacon. And it's not bacon wrapped in carrots, or the other way around, carrots wrapped in bacon, which might be all right. Now this is carrot bacon. So it's one for the veggie slash vegans of you amongst us. And I know there'll be a lot of people going, that's not real bacon, but a lot of you wanted to see it. So we're gonna give it a go. It seems pretty quirky indeed. If you wanna have the full method, ingredients, bits and bobs, it's on the website if you're not there already. So let's crack on and give it a go. I'm intrigued, almost as intrigued as Boston is right there. Boston is just like pondering. First thing you need is a baking tray, and you can either line it with some baking parchment or grab one of these seal pat things, like a silicone mat. They are amazing. I can't believe I never had one of these before. Mine was a little bit bigger and I trimmed it, so you can get these online everywhere. I kind of feel like I need a My Virgin Kitchen one. Yeah. Oh, look, it's a carrot that I have washed. What we're gonna do, this is gonna be our bacon, okay? We're gonna just take the head off, like so. Just leave it like that, nice little hairstyle. Take off the bottom, and then to actually peel it, we're going to use one of those Y peelers, and that will also give us the strips as well of the bacon. Okay, this will make sense in about 2 seconds. Peeler like that. Okay, so let's just get that outer skin off. All right, so I've got all my bits of carrot there, like so. This can just stay there. So what I'm going to do, this is quite a nice sort of flat-ish shape, and by peeling it using this, it gives it a nice thin slice. So you can see how thin that is. That is going to be the perfect size and shape apparently for the bacon. So we take the peeler and we just go down, and there we go. One rasher of carrot. So I'll just keep doing that. Oh, that's a good one. I like that. It is actually quite important to try and get as thick and even down as you can. If you cut at a slight angle, it'll give it like the first one there. Yeah. So there's a little bit of skill. There we go. A big old pile of carrot bacon. It does actually look quite cool. Kind of like a warped shoehorn. So you should be left with nice carrot strips, and what is left, kinda, if you don't use it all, it could be like a nice doorstop. Imagine going around someone's house and they've got like a carrot for a doorstop. It could happen. It could be the future. But I don't know what that was. What's going to happen now is we are going to put the marinade together in this bowl that the carrot is going to be in, and it's going to sit in it for a little while and try and become bacony. The marinade begins. First up, we go in with a tablespoon of rapeseed oil. Whoa. A tablespoon, sorry, that's not the most appealing noise right now. I didn't think I was recording then, for you. This is tahini, okay? This is basically ground sesame seeds. It's used in hummus. A tablespoon of maple syrup. Oh yeah. A tablespoon of soy sauce. For this one, you could use liquid smoke, and if you watch our vlog, you would know that I went out to the supermarket that's supposed to sell it last night. They didn't have it, so a good alternative is actually a smoked powder. So obviously, smoked paprika. I love paprika. Is what we're going for. So about a heaped teaspoon of that. All right, in that goes. I think the smoked paprika has really added that. It is getting a smoky vibe right now. So you're gonna get the sweetness and the caramelization with the maple syrup. The tahini and the oil is gonna sort of heat and thicken it up, and make it all sort of caramelize, along with the syrup and the soy sauce will give it a bit of a saltiness. So let's give it a mix. Show you that like that. Oh my gosh, big messy thing. Look at that. That does smell quite bacony. I'll go with it. A couple of you were raving about this recipe, so I'll keep going. So here's what's going to happen. We've got our strips of carrot, and I've probably picked out my favorite 8 like decent cuts that I've done out of those. Some of them went a little bit pants, if I'm honest. Get them in there. Just gently mix it around. Make sure all of those strips are fully coated in this marinade. In fact, we've probably got enough to submerge it right in there. That's quite good. If we can get it to sit right in there. Oh, wow. Like a hot tub of confused carrot flavor. All I'm gonna do, just cling film it up. You know how good I am with cling film. Right, so we'll put this in the fridge to marinate for about half an hour. Probably one of the weirdest things I've ever put in the fridge, but we'll just go with it, all right? We'll just go with it. All right, so it's just about to finish off in the fridge. The only thing I've really done in the meantime, other than do some social media stuff, Snapchat, Instagram stories, if you're not following at My Virgin Kitchen, I've decided to change my seal pack thing to baking parchment because I just feel like that could be a cool look with the orange against the white, maybe. So that's it. As long as it's non-slip, either way is good. Oh, that does smell good. I like that. It's really addictive. That on its own, without the carrot in there, you could eat that. Well, not on its own, you could have it as a drink. Okay, carry on. But all we'll do is take a rasher of bacon out like this. Oh yeah, I actually called it bacon. I'm falling for this. And just lay it all along there. All right, so they've all fitted on there. They're nice and stained. I hope you'll agree that is looking a lot more bacony. And what we'll do, we have got a fair bit of this left, but we'll just give it each an extra sort of brush in this chilled marinade. It's really cold, but I'm excited to see what this is gonna do. Nice. So I've preheated my oven to 200 degrees centigrade, and that is where these are going right now. So in that goes, and we'll see it in a jiffy. So it's in the oven right now, and I'm thinking two things. One, I'm really excited to see what this tastes like. It might not taste like bacon, but I think it will still be good. Second of all, I'm finding the filming today a little bit tricky. I've been doing some camera person, female and male, interviews at the new studio, and it's just, I get to use both my arms. I don't have to worry about the camera anymore. I found it really cool. So that'll be coming as soon as I've done my interviewing process. Found some really cool people, and it's gonna be a lot of fun. Bacon. Fake bacon. Tell you what, folks, it's only been 15 minutes and it's done. The smell in here is smelling really smoky like bacon. Let's get it out. All right, let's do it. Check that out. You see that? That's crazy. I mean, it is crazy, but it looks pretty good. So here's what we'll do. We'll taste it on its own, and then I'll make a bacon sandwich as well, because I really want to see if, like, the mental thing, particularly if there's any veggies or vegans watching that want to try this, if it's similar. Why not? So it's actually still quite soft. If I baked it a little longer, the caramelization would have probably firmed that up a little bit more, but to me, I think it might have tasted a bit too much burnt. So let's give this a go. The first thing I'm going to do is actually put it into my favorite thing ever, which is like a bacon sandwich. So I'm going to put maybe 4 rashers in there, bit of brown sauce on it because that's the way I like my bacon sandwich, and then we'll try one on its own. So I'm going to just see if this works. I really fancy a bacon sandwich for breakfast. Ah, cool. Does look like a bacon sandwich. Not really, guys. It does taste good though. I can't quite work it out in this. So let's get our strip on. Here it is. So yeah, a little bit wobbly. I think mentally, in my head, I'm trying to want it to taste and be more like bacon than it actually is. You get the smokiness, you get a teeny bit of salty tang. I think next time maybe I'd lower the amount of maple syrup in there. It's really sweet, if I'm honest. But texture-wise, it does kind of work. So it's not a bad alternative. I'm gonna have another piece. You know, it's a bit floppy like that. There's something about it. I feel like I could play around with this and actually make it something much more close to it. Maybe the ratios need to be mixed up a bit more. But you know what? Ultimately, it's actually quite a fun thing and it's so quick to make. So now I've done it, it's your turn. I hope you do give it a try. If you do, send me a picture at My Virgin Kitchen. Maybe tweak the ingredients a little bit. Maybe take a teeny bit of maple syrup out and let me know what you think. I would love to know your thoughts. Remember to subscribe for regular recipes and food fun. And yeah, bacon me up. See you next time.